Hi guys, I wanted to share with you this awesome program that's going to be that is available for you. It started with this program right here that I wanted to share, but it has expanded just so much as I've explored it. So it is a program called Sora, and it is an online app that's going to give you access to a ton of free audiobooks and thousands of ebooks. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing is I want to tell you about Audiobook Sync audiobooks for teens. All right. This is a program that starts this week and it goes all the way through July. And every week there are 2 free audiobooks for you to listen to. Okay. And what you're going to do is it'll let you you can text this number 25827 and you're going to text Sync YA to that number and it'll give you weekly reminders saying, hey, don't forget to download your 2 free audiobooks this week. So the way you are going to download those audiobooks, here's the audiobooks. As you can see, there's some pretty awesome ones. This is the last day for this week. But if, for example, you're a fan of Jack the Ripper, here's an audiobook called Stalking Jack the Ripper. Francesco Stork is a pretty amazing author, so this one right here. Serpent and Dove, I've heard amazing reviews about it. And then this book down here, I'm excited for it. Hope Nation is a collection of short stories by some really amazing authors. So as you can see, there's a lot of awesome books here. Every week there are 2 books and the 2 books are connected in some way by a certain theme. So if you like classics, for example, the Bronte plot, about the Bronte sisters. So every week, 2 free audiobooks. Now here's how you get access to these audiobooks. All right, you're going to go to this website, audiobooksync.com, right here, audiobooksync.com. And you're going to register by using your g.horrycountyschools.net email address. You're going to type it in right there. Okay, acouch@g.horrycountyschools.net. Of course, use your email address. Don't use mine. Okay, and click register. Okay, audiobooksync.com. And type in your email address. All right. Now, I'm going to walk you through the steps right here, these 3 steps on exactly how to do this and to get the app. All right. So there's a couple of places to get this app. On your Chromebook, you can go to the Google Play website and download the Sora by Overdrive app. Okay. You can see here is Sora. Okay. And click install. Download that on your Chromebook. If you don't have your Chromebook at home with you, what's wrong with you? Come on. But that's okay. If you're using your parents' computer or you have your own computer at home, you can go to soraapp.com. Okay, soraapp.com. All right? Or if you have your own iPad or a phone, okay, you can download the app on your own personal device. For the rest of these screenshots that you're going to see the app as it looks like on my iPad. Okay, so Sora app, Sora by Overdrive. You're going to download that on your Chromebook at the Google Play Store, or you can go directly to the website, Sora app, soraapp.com. 2 A's in there. Okay, soraapp.com or Sora by Overdrive on the Google Play Store or in the App Store by Apple. Okay, all right. So then once you're on that, and here it is on my phone, you're going to see down here it says I have a setup code, or it's right there on my phone. You're going to click that, and on the setup code, you're going to type in Audiobook Sync, right? Audiobook Sync. All right, that's where it says right here on my phone, on that green thing. I have a setup code. My setup code is Audiobook Sync. All right. Once you have done that, it'll take you to this screen, and you can see there's week 1 with those 2 audiobooks. All right, there they are. Awesome. So I'm going to click on the first audiobook. It comes up. There's a description of it. If it sounds good, you know it is. Come on, they only put good books there. You're going to click borrow and start listening. So there is the shot of what that screen looks like. You hit play and start listening. That easy. If your narration is going a little slow for you, you can always speed it up there. If you have a part that you really love, click the bookmark. You'll see it marked down here, so you can always go back to it and listen to it again. When you're done, hit pause. That'll turn into a pause sign. And then click close, and it'll take you back here or here. Okay? Now, here is the awesome part. At any point, you can click these 3 lines, the hamburger, okay? And on any screen, you'll see those 3 lines. So this is just another screen. Okay. And it'll open up this side panel. And you're going to click this button, the plus button, where it says add a public library. This is where Sora gets super awesome. Click a public library, type in our zip code, 29579, and you're going to add Palmetto Library Consortium. This is my library. Okay. So click that, and it'll take you to this. Now, if you ever want to go back to the Audiobook Syncs, where all of those weekly audiobooks are, you just click here, and it'll pop up, and you can click that and go back and forth between the two. Okay? Now, on this screen, I'm going to pull it up on my iPad so you can see it. Open. You can do it. Okay? So here it is on my iPad. And on here, I can scroll up and down. I'm turning it the wrong way. I can scroll up and down, and you can see that there are tons and tons and tons of books on here. Okay? Anyway, I'll get into more of that later. But for right now, I want to read Harry Potter. Look, it's right there. They have the Harry Potter books online. Isn't that awesome? So I'm going to click on Harry Potter, and it takes me to this screen, and right there, it says borrow, just like on the audiobook. So I'm going to click that. Here's where things get a little tricky. Okay? This is the public library. You need a public library card. Now, you need to select our local library. Our local library for Myrtle Beach is Chapin Memorial Library. That is not the library that is just down the street from us. If you have a library card that looks like this, that says Horry County Memorial Library, that is the one just down the street on Carolina Forest Boulevard. It is not that library card. Frustrating, I know. Okay? I tried typing in the barcode from my library card that looked like this, and it didn't work. So, Chapin Memorial Library is the library that's right in downtown Myrtle Beach, and apparently it has a different library card than the one that's down the street from us. Okay? Don't stress though. It is so easy to get a library card from them. If you go to chapinlibrary.org, might be Chapin, I'm not certain. Okay. chapinlibrary.org right here. That is their website. Of course, they are not open right now because of COVID-19. But right there on their website, it says, don't have a library card? Sign up, get temporary access. They're giving library cards online. Now, word of caution, you are supposed to be 18 or older to get a library card. Are you listening to me? 18 or older. Get your parents to do this. Don't do this yourself. Okay? So click here, fill out the information. It'll say it takes 24 hours for them to give you your temporary library card. I had an email within about 5 minutes with my library card. Okay, so once you get that email with your library card and the PIN that you gave them, you're going to come here, select Chapin Memorial Library, type in your library card number and the PIN number, and click sign in. That's it. Suddenly, you have access to thousands of ebooks online. Okay, then the book will open. So here it is, Harry Potter. I'm so excited. Not that I have multiple copies at home, but hey, now I also have it on my iPad and it's more portable. So when you are in the e-reader version, there's all sorts of wonderful tools. You can highlight your favorite sentences. You can highlight them in different colors. You can add notes about it. You can bookmark your pages. Okay. If you want to find a specific part, you can hit the magnifying glass and search for it. Okay. For example, if you want to know the first time Snape appears, hit that magnifying glass and type in the word Snape. You can hit the hamburger here and all sorts of tools show up. So if you want to make the text bigger or smaller, go for it. If you're dyslexic, you can change the font style to be a more dyslexic friendly font style. If you want to read it with a black background and white text so it's easier to read at night, go for it. That's what my iPad is usually set up for because I like to read at night before I go to sleep. You can change this to be whatever format you want. And all of those highlighting, do you see down here? There it shows up with all my different colors of highlighting. So as you look across this bar, all those highlighting and notes are going to show up along here. Very cool. When you are done, hit the close button. And next time you go back to this, it'll open up to the last page you were at. Okay. Then when you're on here, if you click on shelf, it'll go to this, whatever you have checked out. So you can see I currently have my 2 audiobooks open, as well as 2 books that I have checked out from the public library. Now, you guys know that at the Ocean Bay Library, you're allowed to have 3 books for 3 weeks. Okay? Now, the public library, if you look, you're only allowed to have that for 2 weeks. Okay? So if you know that you are not a fast reader and you're going to need to have a book for more than 2 weeks, you're going to click on options when that 2 weeks is almost up. And under options, you do have the option to renew it. So you can get it for another 2 weeks. There's also the option, if you are done, to hit return and send it back to the library. Okay? Now, you want to see what's available? So many books. There are so many books available. This is just a tiny selection of all of the books that are available. There are tons and tons and tons of books and ebooks available at the public library, and you are going to be able to check out so many and read so many books. I am sorry I didn't have this available for you sooner. Okay? So go get this set up and start reading all of these books, okay? If you have any questions, you know my email address, acouch, okay? Really easy, acouch. Thank you, parents, for naming me that. Anyway, email me if you have any questions or need help getting this set up, and go enjoy reading.